Hello friends, I welcome you all to this session. So in the previous session we started with trigonometry pertaining to JEE main syllabus. So we will be continuing from that. So in the last class we discussed about how many number of questions appear in trigonometry pertaining to JEE mains, and we decoded the syllabus of what trigonometry, and then we discussed certain concepts like how to measure an angle. I mean various systems of measurement of angle. We discussed about radian measure, we discussed about degree measure and the relation between radian and degree measure, that is 180 degree is equal to what, 1 radian, or 2 pi, I mean 1 pi is equal to 180 degree, or 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. And later we discussed about trigonometric ratios of allied angles, and we also discussed about trigonometric identities, and later we solved certain questions based on that. And we also discussed one very important concept, that is pi by 2 into what, odd multiple. Sin will change to cos, cos will change to sin, and tan will change to cot and vice versa, secant will change to cosecant and vice versa. And we also discussed what, pi by 2 into even multiple, pi by 2 into even multiple, sin will remain sin and cos will remain sin and tan will remain tan. Similarly for other trigonometric ratios. And we also had discussed about various concepts related to the quadrants, how the sign changes with respect to the quadrants, that is ASTC rule that we discussed, and based on that we solved certain questions also, right? So going forward, now we will discuss about certain concept that is called compound angles. In the last class itself I gave you a preview about what is compound angles, all these things. Compound angles means a combination of two or more angles. Here we will be discussing two angles, right? Here we have certain formulas based on compound angles. Here one thing is missing, that is sin of a plus b, sin of a plus b. So I told you that what, sin is what, very humble and sweet person. It will combine with anyone and it will be obedient. I told it's a sweet person. Suppose you ask him to open the door, he will open the door. If you ask him to close the door, he will close the door. So what we can say, sin a plus b is sin of a, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. So similarly, sin of a minus b is sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. If you ask him to open the door, he will open the door. So plus will become plus only. So here, what about sin of a minus b? So we ask him to close the door, he will close the door. So minus will become minus. But what about cos? Cos is very harsh person. He will mingle with only harsh persons, and other persons he will throw them away. So he is not obedient. If you ask him to open the door, he will close the door. If you ask him to close the door, he will open the door. So here see, cos of a plus b, he will merge with cos itself, cos of cos b, sin he will push it away. You ask him to open the door, he will close the door. So plus will become minus. Then you ask him to close the door, you open the door. So minus will become plus. So this is about cos angles. When it comes to compound angles related to cos, this is how you remember this. Next, it is in terms of tan. Tan of a minus b is tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. This you can go through by yourself. This you already know. Okay, all these formulas. Cot of a plus b, this you should be careful. So cot a cot b minus 1. See, here it is 1 minus tan a tan b. So it is cot a cot b minus 1. Then here tan a plus tan b. So here it is cot b plus cot a. Okay, cot b plus cot a. If this is coming this side, means this will also come this side. Cot b plus cot a. You have to remember like this. Cot a minus b. So it is 1 plus tan a tan b. So it is cot a cot b plus 1. Cot a cot b plus 1 in the numerator, and in the denominator this will come. So tan a minus tan b is there. Here it will be cot b minus cot a. Cot b minus cot a, very important. You have to remember this. It is not cot a minus cot b. It is cot b minus cot a. Okay, let us proceed. Now, based on the compound angles, we have certain standard angles which you have to remember. Up till now, you must have remembered angles pertaining to 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree, all this, or maybe 120 also. Okay, or 180 also. But you have to remember these angles. Of course, you can derive this using the compound angles formula, all these things. But I want my students to remember this, because this will save you a lot of time, and this will give you an edge over others when it comes to saving time and solving the questions accurately, right? So sin 15 degree is what, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, that is equal to what, it's complementary, that is cos 75. So cos 15 is sin 75, tan 15 is cot 75, these are the values. Cot 15 is 2 plus root 3, tan 15 is 2 minus root 3. Okay, suppose you don't know the value, if you want to derive it, how to derive it? I don't suggest you to derive it. I want you to remember this. Okay. So, but still I will tell you how to derive it. So, we are having sine 15 degree. How to derive this? Sine 15 degree, you can write it as what? I can write it as sine 45 minus 30 degree. So, sine 45 minus 30 degree is sin A cos A, minus means minus. So, minus cos A sin A. So, sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2, minus what it is, cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. So, we will get it as what? Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. 2 root 2. Here it should be actually 2 root 2 here. This one. Talking about cos. Cos 15 is root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. 2 root 2 this is. So, we got it as root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. This is how you derive it. They have given sin 75. How to get this? Sin 75 I can write it as what? From sin 15 already I got. I told you how to divide. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Suppose you want sin 75. Okay, how to do this? Think of it. Sin 75 can be written as what? Sin 75 can be written as what, friends? Sin 75 can be written as sin 45 plus 30. Okay, sin 45 plus 30 is sin A cos A, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. A is 45, B is 30. So, this is sin 45 is root 1 by root 2, cos 30 is root 3 by 2 plus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. So, this will be what, friend? Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 is the value of sin 75, friends. Got it? Now, proceeding further, this is the question that they have given. Have a look at this question. Sin 163, cos 347, sin 73, sin 167. This is the question that they have given. So, always in such questions, what you have to see is, you have to look for a smaller angle. Here, what is the smaller angle? The smaller angle is 6 sin 73. Sin 73 is the smaller angle. But what about other angles? Other angles are bigger angles. You have to make sure you have to modify in such a way that you have to bring it to a smaller angle. So, see here, sin 73, you keep it as it is. Sin 167 is there, 347 is there, sin 163 is there. 167 is close to what? 180. 347 is close to what? 360. And sin 163 is close to 180. But 180 minus 17. 17 we don't have any accurate value. So, we can write sin 163 as what? 90 plus theta. So, 90 is what? It is pi by 2. 90 means pi by 2. Pi by 2 is what? Just pi by 2 is 1 pi by 2. 1 pi by 2 is what? It is odd multiple of pi by 2. So, I can write sin 163 as 90, sin 90 plus 63. Okay, sin 90 plus 63. This I can write it as what? Cos 360 minus 13 degree plus sin 73. I will keep it as it is. Then sin 167. Sin 167 I can write it as what, friends? Sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus 13 degree. Got it? Sin 180 minus 13 degree. Sin 90, that is, it is odd multiple. Sin will change to cos. So, this will become cos 63 degree. Not 63, I think this should be 73 actually. This will become 73. Cos 73 degree. And this is what? This is even multiple of pi by 2. This even multiple of pi by 2 will give us what? Even multiple of pi by 2, cos will remain cos itself. Cos 360 minus theta. Cos 360 minus theta is, that is 347 is in fourth quadrant itself. So, this will become, cos will remain cos itself. That is, sin will be positive itself. This will be cos 13 degree plus, this is sin 73 degree. Okay. Sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta is what it is? It is second quadrant and it is even multiple of pi by 2. Okay, even multiple of pi by 2. I am repeating again and again so that for some classes you will get used to it. Later I will not be repeating what is even multiple, what multiple. Even multiple means it will remain same. Sin will remain sin. So, this will become sin 180 minus theta is sin theta. Okay, it is second quadrant, sin is positive. So, we got cos A cos B and sin A sin B. This is cos A cos B and sin A sin B. So, we know that cos A cos B sin A sin B. So, we have asked to open the door but it has closed the door. So, this here it is plus. So, this will be what? This formula is nothing but equal to cos of A minus B. So, that is 73 13. But here it is plus means here it is minus. I told you no. Yes, have a look at it. Opening and close the door. See here. Have a look at it. Cos A, cos B plus sin A sin B is cos of A minus B. Right. So this will be what? Cos 73 minus 13, that is cos 60 degree, that is equal to 1 by 2. The answer is B, 1 by 2. Got it? Now have a look at this question, friends. Cos 12 minus sin 12 degree by cos 12 degree plus sin 12 degree plus sin 147 by cos 147. So whenever you see like this, cos and sin together, okay, first thing that should strike your mind is you should divide both numerator and denominator by cos. So when I do that, what will happen here? Cos, if I divide by, if I divide numerator and denominator by cos, what I'll get? This I'll get it as 1 minus tan 12 degree by 1 plus tan 12 degree. This is 12 degree. Okay. So what about 1? 1 is nothing but pi by 4, right? Or 45 degree. So this I can write it as what? Tan 45 minus tan 12. Okay. By here nothing is there, means here it is 1. So by 1 plus tan 45 by tan into tan 12. This step I can avoid. I am writing so that you understand what is happening. So this is what? Tan A minus tan B. So tan 45 minus 12 is tan 33 degree. Tan 33 degree. Plus what we have here? Sin by cos is tan. We have tan 147 degree. Okay. But we can write tan 147 as what? Tan 33, I'll write it as it is. Plus tan for 147, I can write it as what, friends? I can write it as 180 minus 33. So this is even multiple of pi by 2, so tan will remain tan. But 180 minus 33, tan 147 is in which quadrant? It is in second quadrant. So what will happen to this? So this will become tan 33. This will be minus tan 33 because in second quadrant tan is negative. So this is what this will be. You will get it as answer will be 0. That is option D. That is option D, friends. Now look at this question. They are telling if A plus B is equal to pi by 4, then the value of 1 minus cot A into 1 minus cot B is equal to how much? So it's very simple. So first let us multiply this. What we are getting, we let us see. So 1 into this one, 1 minus cot B minus cot A into 1 is minus cot A, minus into minus is plus cot A cot B. Okay, we have to find out this value. Okay, this value is what we have to find out. First we have been given cot A plus B is equal to pi by 4. A plus B is equal to pi by 4. If I apply cot here, this will be cot of A plus B into cot pi by 4. Okay, into cot pi by 4. So what will happen? Cot of A plus B is what? Cot A cot B minus 1 by cot of B plus A, B plus cot A, or cot A plus B is cot A cot B minus 1 by cot A plus cot B. So this will be equal to cot A cot B minus 1 by cot A plus cot B. Cot pi by 4 is what? Tan pi by 4 is 1. Therefore cot pi by 4, that is also 1. So this implies what? If I take this to top, this will become cot A cot B minus 1 is equal to cot A plus cot B. Got it? Now if I bring this to RHS, what will happen to this? So this will become minus 1 plus cot A cot B. This will become minus cot A minus cot B. This is equal to what? 0. Okay. This is what we got. But what do we have here? Here we have minus cot B. Here also we have minus cot B. Here we have minus cot A. Here also we have minus cot A. Here we have what? Plus cot A cot B. Here we have plus cot A cot B. That is fine. But what about 1? Here we are having what? Plus 1. Here we are having minus 1. So to get this value, I should make this minus 1 into plus 1. What do I do now? If I want to make minus 1 to plus 1, what should I do? I should do some manipulation, right? So for this, I'll add plus 2 on both sides because 2 minus 1 is plus 1. So if I add 2 on both sides, so RHS and LHS plus 2 plus 2. So this will be what? This will become plus 1. Okay, 2 minus 1 is plus 1. So plus 2 I have added to RHS. So this value will become what? This value will become 2. So the correct answer to this question is 2. Got it, friends? This is how you solve this question. Okay. In case you can convert to tan and then solve, that is also fine, but that is little tedious. It will take more time. Got it? You can solve it this way itself. This is JEE main 2012 question. Fine. So they have given cos 225 plus sin 195. Cos 225 plus sin 195. Okay. Cos 225, what can I write it? I can write it as cos 180 plus theta. Cos 180 plus 45 degree. Plus sin 195, I can write it as what? Sin 180 plus 15 degree. Plus 15 degree. Cos 180 plus theta, that is odd multiple or even multiple, here also even multiple. So cos will remain cos, sin will remain sin. Cos, this is what? Third quadrant, what it is? ASTC. Third quadrant cos is negative. So cos minus 45 degree. And third quadrant what? What happens to sin? Sin is also negative. Here it is sin 180 plus theta is sin 15 degree. Because third quadrant sin is also negative, only tan is positive, minus cos 45 sin 15 degree. So I will take minus outside. This will be what? Cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Okay, plus if I taken minus outside, sin 15 degree is what? Sin 15 degree is root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. So if I take LCM, this will become 2 root 2. This will become root 2 cancel, this will be 2, this will be minus 1, 2 plus root 3 minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is what? 2 minus 1 is 1, so this will be root 3 plus 1 by 2 root 2 by 2 root 2, outside will be minus 1, so this will be minus 1. If I multiply, this will be minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, minus root 3 minus root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2, minus root 3 minus 1 by root 2, 2 root 2, where is 2 root 2? Root 2 is here, and here we should have minus 1. There's some mistake in the option, this should be actually minus 1, otherwise you won't get this, minus root 3 minus 1. Okay. Minus root 3 minus 1. So the correct answer is option A. Very simple, fairly simple. Look at this question, friends. They have given tan 15 degree plus 1 by tan 75 plus tan 105 plus tan 195 is 2a. They are asking us to find the value of a plus 1 by a is what? They are asking us to find the value of this one, a plus 1 by a. Okay. So tan 15 degree. So tan 15 degree, I can write it as, you know the value, fine, but let us not write the value initially. Always try to write the value at the end, because we will see it may get cancelled, it may simplify further. Tan 75 can be written as cot 75. Okay, this will be cot 105. Let me write it little neatly. This will be cot 75. This will be cot 105 degree. Correct now? If you take it in numerator, that is, it is reciprocal of tan and cot are reciprocal. This will be tan 195. 2a. We are writing more steps so that it will cater to every student. Okay. Some students may be fast in understanding, some students may be little slow. So we have to cater to the needs of every student. That's why we are writing some basic steps also, right? Next, tan 15 degree, I'll write it as it is. Plus cot 75 degree is what? Complementary of tan 15. So this I can write it as tan 15. This is what? Cot 75 I can write it as cot 90 minus 15. That is cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. So this will be cot 105. I can write it as cot 90 plus 15 degree. This tan 95, 195 I can write it as tan 180 plus 15 degree is equal to what? 2a. They have given this is equal to 2a. Okay. Now cot 90 plus 15 degree. Cot 90 is what? It is odd multiple. Odd multiple means what? Cot will become cot or cot will become tan. Cot will become tan because it is odd multiple. But what about the quadrant? Quadrant is second quadrant, cot and tan are negative. So this will become tan 15 plus tan 15. This will become minus tan 15 degree. What about this? It is odd multiple or even multiple. Even multiple of 90 is tan will become tan itself. Okay. Tan will remain tan itself, And in the third quadrant, what will happen to tan? In the third quadrant, tan is positive. This will be tan 15 degree is equal to 2a. This plus minus will cancel. You will be left with 2 times tan 15 degree is equal to 2a. Okay, so 2 cancels. Now we are left with tan 15 degree is equal to a. Okay, so but we know that tan 15 degree, you should know. Even if you don't know, you should know. These values are very important values. You should know sin 15, tan 15. Okay, sin 18, cos 72, cos 18, sin 72, all these things. So tan 15 degree is what? 2 minus root 3. That is a. The value of a is 2 minus root 3. The 1 by a is its conjugate. If you take, what it will be? It will be 2 plus root 3. So what they are asking? They are asking the value of what? A plus 1 by a. A plus 1 by a is what? A plus 1 by a is nothing but 2 minus root 3 plus 2 plus root 3. This is cancelled. You will get the answer as 4. The answer to this question is option A, 4. Got it, friends? This is asked in JEE Main 2023. Later at the end of the chapter we will solve even 24 and 24 both the sessions, and also 25 first session, that is January sessions questions also. Fine. Next, double angle formula. I hope it is visible. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. Cos 2 theta is cos square theta minus sin square theta. 2 cos square theta minus 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Tan 2 theta is 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. Later I will tell you how to express sin 2 theta in terms of tan, cos 2 theta in terms of tan. Okay, this is half angle formula. This, if I tell this, you will not understand. Let me write it and explain. Okay, half angle formula. We know that, what we know? 1 plus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 cos square theta. Right. Similarly, 1 minus cos 2 theta is 2 sin square theta. 2 sin square theta. Okay, this I can write it in terms of half angle formula as, similarly, I cannot write implies, let us write it like this. So suppose I write, instead of cos 2 theta, if I write only cos theta, here I am having 2 apple is becoming single apple. If I am having only single apple, that will become half apple. That is, so 1 plus cos theta is equal to 2 cos square. 1 apple is becoming half apple, theta by 2. Okay. Similarly, this will become, okay. First, let me find cos 2 theta. Cos theta by 2. What is cos theta by 2? So, this will become, first, if I send it this side, this will become 1 plus cos theta by 2 is equal to cos square theta by 2. Okay. So, if I put square root, this will become cos theta by 2 will become square root of plus or minus 1 plus cos theta by 2. Okay. So, now what about this? So, this will become what? This one, I can write it as 1 minus cos 2 theta is equal to 2 sin square theta. So, what about 1 minus cos theta is equal to 2 sin square theta by 2. Okay. That is, single apple is becoming half. The 2 apple is becoming 1. Now, I want to find only sin theta by 2. So, first this will become 1 minus cos theta will come down. This will become 2. This is equal to sin square theta by 2. I want only sin theta by 2, not sin square theta by 2. So, that will become sin theta by 2 is equal to what, friend? Is equal to plus or minus 1 minus cos theta by 2. Got it, friends? 1 minus cos theta by 2. That is the formula we have here. That is what we have written here. Okay. That is what, how we got, I explained. How we got those formulas, I have explained here. Look at this. I absolutely want all my students to remember this also. Okay. Sin 22.5, cos 22.5, tan 22.5, cot 22.5. Okay. But in case you don't remember this, but how to get this, how to derive this? Sin 22.5. Okay. Sin 22.5 is nothing but what? Sin 45 degree by 2. Sin 45 degree by 2. Correct na? This is in the form of what? This is in the form of sin theta by 2. This is similar to what? This is similar to sin theta by 2. Sin theta by 2. Okay. Sin theta by 2. Now, what we are having the formula? Here I told you sin theta by 2, it is plus or minus 1 minus cos theta by 2. Plus or minus square root of 1 minus cos theta by 2. Correct? No. Plus or minus 1 minus cos theta by cos theta by 2 whole divided by 2. So here I can apply that, but instead of plus or minus I will take only plus. Why? Because 22.5, that is in first quadrant, definitely it will not be negative, it is positive. So this sin theta by 2 or sin 45 by 2, I can write it as equal to square root of 1 minus cos theta. Theta is what? Theta is 45. Here theta is 45. Here theta value is 45. Theta value is equal to 45 degree, friends. So this will become equal to what? Cos 45 degree divided by 2. So this will be 1 minus cos 45 is what, friends? 1 minus cos 45 is 1 by root 2 by 2 under square root. This will become root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, root 2 minus 1 by 2 root 2, but it is 2 minus 2 root 2 by 2. So what I should do? This root 2 again I can rationalize. So this will become what? Into root 2 into root 2. So this will become root 2 into root 2 is 2 minus root 2 by 2 into root 2 into root 2 is 2 under square root. So this will be square root of 2 minus root 2 by, this is 2 2s are 4, under square root is 4. If you bring it out, it will become 2. 2 minus root 2 by 2. But when it comes to cos, it is under square root 2 plus root 2 by 2 under square root. That's it. Got it, friends? I hope it is clear. Let us move to solve these questions based on compound angles. Okay, double angle formula, half angle formula. Right. So now what they are given? Sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. Then find tan 2x. Okay, then find tan 2x. Okay. Right now we learned certain formulas, that is double angle, half angle. Based on that only we should solve. We can solve this question. That is tan 2x is what? Double angle formula. Okay. They are given sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. Okay, let me take it. This one. Sin x plus cos x is equal to 1 by 5. Okay. But I know that sin square x plus cos square x is equal to 1. But to get that, what I should do? I should square on both sides. If I square on both sides, what I will get? Square on both sides. Okay, if I square on both sides, I will get sin square x plus cos square x is what? 1. Okay. Instead of writing that directly, I will write it. This is sin x plus cos x whole square, that is a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab. A square plus b square, here it is 1. Sin square x plus cos square x is 1. Let me write it. Sin square x plus square x plus 2 sin x cos x is equal to 1 by 25. Fine, is equal to 1 by 25. This is 1 plus 2 by 1 plus 2 sin x cos x is equal to 1 by 25. So 2 sin x cos x is what, friend? 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta. Okay, 2 sin x cos x is sin 2 theta, or I can write it as sin 2x. Okay, 1 by 25 minus 1. 1 by 25 minus 1 is, it is nothing but minus 24 by 25. Or I'll write it here. 1 by 25 minus 1 is, I can write it as sin 2x will be equal to, sin 2x will be equal to minus 24 by 25. Tan 2x is required. Tan 2x means sin 2x by cos 2x. Now I have got sin 2x. What is cos 2x? Cos 2x is what? If it is 24 and 25, definitely you should know certain Pythagorean triplets. Okay. So cos 2x will be, if sin is negative, here cos will also be negative. Okay. Cos 2x will be minus 7 by 25. Otherwise, if you want me to show using the triangle, okay, A, B, C, this is 90 degree, this is 25. Okay, this is opposite, let this be theta or x. This is 24. If this is 24, this is 25. 625 minus 576 is 49. 49 square root of 49 is 7. So this will be cos. So cos will be 7 by 25. Cos will be 7 by 25. Okay, cos will be 7 by 25. But here it is minus. This one, this is therefore cos will also be minus. Okay, this much you should not do. I don't want to draw the triangle and find out. If it is sin is minus 24 by 25, definitely we should know cos will be 7 by 25. Then tan 2x is sin by cos, no need to write 24 by 7. Minus minus will cancel. Anyways, I'll write and show you. So tan 2x will be sin 2x by cos 2x, that is equal to minus 24 by 25 by minus 7 by 25. this cancels, plus will become 24 by 7. Okay, 24 by 7, which is the option? 24 by 7, option is D. Got it, friends? This is how you solve the question. Okay, when you see sin x plus cos x, that should strike to your mind that you can make it as sin square x plus cos square x by squaring on both sides. Got it? Next thing, they are asking us to find the value of tan 9 degree minus tan 27 degree minus tan 6 degree plus tan 81 degree. Okay, this is JEE Main 2023 second session. Okay, tan 9 degree, let us write the question first. Tan 9 degree minus tan 27 minus tan 63 plus tan 81. Okay, tan 81. So looking at this, tan 9 degree and tan 81, I can see some relation. Tan 27 and tan 63, because if you add up, you are getting as 90. Here also, if you add up, you are getting as 90. So they are what? Complementary angles. So if I look at this and this, what I am getting? Tan 9 degree, tan 81 degree, I can write it as what? I can write it as cot 9 degree. I can write it as cot 9 degree. This here minus is there, here also minus is there, minus I'll take it outside. This I can write it as tan 27 degree plus, what is this? Minus I have taken tan 63 degree, I can write it as plus cot 27 degree. Plus cot 27 degree. Okay, now it is in tan and cot, here also it is in tan and cot, here it is minus. Okay, so let me convert them into in terms of sin and cos. Tan 9 degree, it is sin 9 by cos 9. This will be cos 9 by sin 9. Okay, minus this will also be, let me put it bracket, so this will be sin 27 by cos 27. This will be cos 27 by sin 27. Fine, I have written it in sin and cos form. Okay, now let me take this one first. Let me solve this one, then this one. So this, if I take LCM, this will be sin 9 cos 9. This will be sin square 9 degree plus cos square 9 degree. Okay, divided by sin 9 degree cos 9 degree. Okay, minus, similarly here also you will get sin square 27 degree, because sin into sin, plus cos square 27 degree divided by sin 27 into cos 27 degree. Got it? Now sin square plus cos square, sin square plus cos square, I put bracket here, can also put bracket here also. So sin square theta plus cos square theta, sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So you will get here what? 1 by sin 9 cos 9 minus 1 by sin 27 cos 27. What I can see here? I can see sin A cos A, sin A cos A, right? So sin A cos A, if there is 2 means 2 sin A cos A, 2 sin A cos A means it is sin 2A. So to make it 2, I will divide and I will divide or I can multiply numerator and denominator by 2. I will write 2 here. I will write 2 here. Instead of writing here, I can write it as 1 into 2. I can write here into 2. I can write here into 2. So here also I will write 2. So this will be 2. I will take it outside. So this will be 1 by sin 2 into 9 degree minus 1 by sin 2 into 27 degree, that is sin 2A. Okay, so this is 2 into 1 by sin 18 minus 1 by sin, what it is, sin 54 degree, sin 18 degree and sin 54 degree. Sin 18 degree is what? Sin 18 degree is sin 18 degree is what, friends? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4. This is root 5 minus 1 by 4. 2 times root 5 minus 1 by 4. Root 5 minus 1 by 4 is, I can write 4 here. This will be root 5 minus 1 minus sin 54 degree is root 5 plus 1 by 4 maybe. I think it is root 5 plus 1 by 4. Let us check it once. Root 5 plus, yes, it is root 5 plus 1 by 4. This will be root 5 plus 1 by 4. Okay. Now if you take LCM, what will happen? This will be 2 into, you can take 4 outside, 2 into 4 outside I will take. This will be root 5 plus 1, okay, minus this will be root 5 plus 1. This will be root 5 into root 5, this will be 5, 5 minus 1 is 4. So I can 4 I can cancel. So this one plus root 5, this is plus root 5 and minus root 5 can cancel. So what I am left with, plus 1 plus 1. So it is 2 into plus 1 is 2. I think it is 4. Answer is 4. The answer to this question is 4, friends. 2 is 4. Okay, this 4 cancels. Plus 1, this is 2. Inside you will have 2. 2 into 2, it is 4. So the correct answer to this question is 4, friends. Okay, got it, friends? This is how we solve this question. First you will pair the complementaries, then convert to sin and cos, then you will get sin square theta plus cos square theta divided by sin a cos a, multiply numerator and denominator by 2, you will get 2 sin a cos a. So sin 2a, that's it. Got it? Sin 2a, you will get it as 1 by sin 18 by minus 1 by sin 54. Sin 18 is what? Root 5 minus 1 by 4. Sin 54 is root 5 plus 1 by 4. That's it. To manipulate that, you will get it. If tan theta is equal to t, then they are asking tan 2 theta plus secant 2 theta. Then they are asking tan 2 theta by secant 2 theta. So first of all, you must understand tan 2 theta is, I can write it as what? Tan 2 theta is nothing but equal to 2 tan theta by 1 minus tan square theta. 1 minus tan square theta. Another thing you must know is, in terms of cos 2 theta, how you can write tan? Cos 2 theta can be written as 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Got it? Now, how to solve this? Cos 2 theta is this much. What about secant 2 theta? It will be what? Inverse of this. So tan 2 theta is this much. But wherever tan theta is there, we can write t. So tan 2 theta, this one, what is given? Tan 2 theta plus secant 2 theta. Directly you should write these values. This and all you have to write directly. But since I am explaining, since it is beginning for you, I am writing these values. You have to understand how we are getting. But once you know this, directly you can write it. You can solve it very fast. So this will be what? 2t by 1 minus t square plus secant 2 theta is what? If it is inverse of this, it will be 1 plus t square by, it is 1 minus t square. So this will be what? 2t plus 1 plus t square by 1 minus t square. 1 minus t square, 1 minus t square, 2t plus 1 plus t square. So this is what? This is nothing but equal to 1 minus t square, right? 1 minus t square. So this is nothing but equal to what? This is 2t, this is t square plus 1 can be written as 1 square plus 2t. That is nothing but a plus b whole square. So this can be written as, t plus 1 whole square. This is what? A square minus b square, that is 1 plus t into 1 minus t. So I can write it as 1 plus t into 1 minus t. So 1 minus t, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2 will cancel. So you will have here 1 t plus 1. This is 1 plus t divided by 1 minus t is the answer. 1 plus t divided by 1 minus t. 1 plus t divided by 1 minus t, that is option A. Okay, I will explain here. This is 1 t plus 1 or 1 plus t whole square. This will be a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus b, here a plus b, 1 a plus b and 1 a plus b will cancel. So here will be left with a plus b, here will be left with a minus b. That is 1 plus t divided by 1 minus t. That is option A. Very simple. Okay, this is a very good question. JEE Main 2017. Okay, JEE Main 2017, this question was asked. They are telling if tan square x minus cos square x is equal to 2 cos 2x plus 9, then find the value of cos for x. Then find the value of cos for x. So in this question, only thing that you can do is either you can convert cos square to tan square or tan square to cos square. Okay, you convert everything to tan or tan square, or you convert tan square in terms of cos. Okay, so let us see how to solve this. Cos square x is there. For cos square x, what we can write? We know that cos square x can be written as 1 plus cos 2x is equal to 2 cos square x. Correct? No. So that cos square x will become 1 plus cos 2x by 2. 1 plus cos 2x by 2 is cos square x. So wherever cos square x is there, I can write 1 plus cos 2x by 2. Okay. What about tan square x? Tan square x, I can write it as tan square x, I can write it as sin square x by cos square x. So tan square x, I can write it as tan square x, I can write it as sin square x by cos square x. But sin square x, I can write it as what? I can write it as 1 minus cos 2x. Sin square x is what? 1 minus cos 2x by 2. Cos square x is 1 plus cos 2x by 2. 2 and 2 will cancel. I can just write it as 1 minus cos 2x by 1 plus cos 2x. Correct na? 1 minus cos 2x by 2, 1 plus cos 2x by 2. By 2 by 2, 2 will cancel. This will be 1 minus cos 2x by 2, 1 plus cos 2x by 2. That is tan square x. So if I substitute the value, what I'll get? If I substitute the value here, I'll get 5 into what it is? 1 minus cos 2x by 1 plus cos 2x. This is what? Minus cos square x. Minus cos square x is minus what it is? Minus 1 plus cos 2x by 2. 1 plus cos 2x by 2 into 2 cos 2x. 2 cos 2x. Okay, it is equal to 2 cos 2x. 2 cos 2x plus 9 is equal to 2 cos 2x plus 9. Okay, what we are having? Here we are having 1 plus cos 2x and 2. Now we have to solve this. So on solving this, what we will get? This is 1 minus cos 2x. Instead of writing cos 2x every time, let me take it as t. That cos 2x is equal to t. So this will be equal to 1 minus t by 1 plus t. 1 plus t minus 1 plus t by 2 into 2t plus 9. 2t plus 9. Now let us solve this. So this will be 5 into 1 minus t. This LCM is 1 plus t into 2. 1 plus t into 2. Here it is 1 plus t cancels. So this is going to be, this will be 2 into 1 minus t, that is 2 minus 2t. Okay, minus 1 plus t into 1 plus t is 1 plus t square. So it will be 1 square minus t square minus 2t. 1 square minus t square. This is 1 plus t into 1 plus t. 1 plus t square. So it is minus 1 minus t square minus 2t. Fine. So this will be equal to 2t plus 9. 2t plus 9. Now 2 minus 2 minus 2t minus 2t minus 2t. So this will be equal to 5 into minus t square minus 2t minus 4t. 2 minus 1 is plus 1. This 2t plus 2 into 1 plus t, it is nothing but 2 plus 2t. So this is 2 plus 2t into 2t plus 9. Okay, into 2t plus 9. So if you solve this, you will get the equation as minus 5t square minus 5 4s are 20 plus 5 is equal to 4t plus 9 2s are 18. Okay, plus 4t square plus 4t square plus 18t. Okay, now on simplifying this, what will you get? This, if you bring it this side, this will be minus 9t square. What about t? 4t plus 40 plus 40, this 18t, this is 22t, 22t minus 42t plus 5 plus 5, okay, plus 5 is here. What about this? 18 is here, 18 is here. If you bring it this side, it will be minus 18 is equal to 0. So you will get, finally you will get it as 90 square plus 42t plus 18 is equal to 0. So now 18 9s is how much? 18 10s is 180, 18 9s is 162. 162 you have to get by 42. Okay, you have to get by 42. So actually on solving this you will get t is equal to, okay, you can solve this by yourself, but I'm telling you, by solving this you will get it as minus 1 by 3 comma minus 13 by 3. Okay, you can multiply minus 1 by 3 and 13 by 3. T you will get it as minus 1 by 3 and 13 by t, because directly 42 will not get it, you will have to use the formula. Okay, t is equal to minus 1 by 3 and 13 by 3, and t is what? Cos 2x. Cos 2x, cos will range from what? Cos 2x will range from what? Range of cos 2x is minus 1 comma plus 1. So this is what? This is 3/4, this is going out of this range. So this value you cannot take, okay, because out of this range. But this is what about this value? This value is within the range. This value is within the range. Okay, this value is within the range. So this value I should take. So cos 2x is equal to how much I got? Is equal to minus 1 by 3. So what about cos 4x? Cos 4x is equal to what? 1 plus cos 4x is equal to 1 plus cos 4x is equal to 2 cos square 2x. Correct? No? 2 cos square 2. Cos 4x is nothing but 2 cos square 2x minus 1. Although I have written more steps so that you people understand. Actually we can even more reduce the steps, but this is little lengthy, I understand this. Okay, so 2 cos square 2x. So cos square is what? Minus 1 by 3. So 2 into 1 by 9, squaring it, minus 1. So 2 by 9 minus 1. 2 by 9 minus 1 is what? It is minus 7 by 9. So the answer to this question is minus 7 by 9, that is option D. That is option D, JEE Main 2017. This is how you solve this question. Got it, friends? Simple. The calculation is there, but the concept is simple. But you have to convert. Most important thing is you have to convert tan into cos. That is cos 2x. Got it, friends? I hope it is clear. Okay, I'll wind up now. We'll meet in the tomorrow session. All right, friends. Thank you.